Hey guys, today, if I were here, we would be doing this together as a class, but since I am absent, I'm going to have the sub playing this video, and you guys can do it together as a class. If the sub sees that anybody is kind of needing a little extra time, pause this, and then continue going when everyone's caught up. So the first thing you want to do with your net force calculation sheet is fold it along the dotted line. I already started mine. So we have this folded. The next thing you're going to do is use your scissors, and you're going to cut, leaving it folded, just the outer perimeter. Okay, don't cut anything else yet. So I will cut right along with you guys. And feel free to pause the video until you have everything cut out, or cut right along with me. Okay, for those of you in class, set your trash off to the side. You'll put it in the recycle bin on your way out the door today. And then the next thing, we're going to make one more set of cuts. Turn your thing so it faces you. And now you can see it's kind of like a book, and it will open to you. I want you to cut, so have it open, and you're just going to cut the dark line. Okay? You're not going to cut all the way, and you're not going to cut it together, but you're just going to cut each piece. Okay? So what it will look like when you're done is having like a little window that you can open these up. Okay? If we were using notebooks in class, this is something we would paste into our notebooks. And I'm going to send an email about that because I feel like we could benefit from having little notebooks with us so we can start doing those things. But for today, you guys will make these and then take them with you. So you're going to make these little cuts. So when I started, I'll show you guys. We'll start making these cuts. Remember, only on the black line to the fold. Do not cut past the fold. Okay, so now what you're going to do is take your scissors and place them in the corner of your table. We are done with those. You will put those away on your way out the door as well, unless the sub has extra time and goes around and collects them. Okay, so I want you to take your sheet and I want you to turn it over. We're going to put notes on the back side of this. If we were going to put this in a notebook, we would be putting our notes on an actual page and then gluing this in. But since we're not doing that, we're just going to write them on the back. So, up here at the top, we're going to label what these notes are about. And this is solving for net force. All right, so, oh, you guys can't see that very well. Let's see if I can bring that down a little bit. Okay, that's a little better. So the first thing I'm going to do, and you guys are just going to write this in, following along with me. We have two arrows going in the same direction. When we have arrows of force going in the same direction, we always want to add those forces together. Okay, so on the second one, our arrows are doing the same thing, but this time they're going in the other direction. So, again, the same thing. Arrows are going, when arrows go in together, you will add them up. Okay, Because what we see here is we're going in the same direction up here, same direction here. Okay, then the next one we're going to add is arrows pointing outward. So what we see here, we have arrows going in opposite direction. All right, so when we have arrows going in the opposite direction, you will always subtract the forces. Okay, and then the next one we're going to draw is arrows going in toward each other. So again, they're going in opposite directions, and so they will be subtracted. Okay, so a couple more things that I want you guys to remember when you are also solving for net force. You must include the unit. And remember, our unit for force is newtons, represented with your N. Okay? And then you also have to remember that you will show the direction of movement. Okay. So go ahead and get those down.